Alright, so I've been asked by a few people to do this video. And if you can't already tell, I mean, you clicked on the title. This is a conclusion video or an update video on my hair transplant here in Guangzhou, China. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but have a look here. See the hairline, see the fullness. I got a haircut 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it's not fresh, but it's not bad. But compared to this, maybe I put in clips here, a picture, I don't know, I'll decide. But look at the hairline here compared to what it is now. So I had my hair transplant July the 1st. Now they do say it takes a whole year to see full results, but I would say by November, December is when I really started to see the results. So let's go through the timeline again. It's in my original video of getting a hair transplant here in China, but I will just tell you verbally. So go in for the transplant. It sucks. I mean, tattoos, 4-hour tattoos can be just as bad, the rubbing on the skin, but this is just more the uncomfortable, uneasy feeling. Needles in the head, blood dripping down. Painful a little bit, but I mean, not the worst thing in the world, just gross and uncomfortable. Had the hair transplant, took about 8 hours that day, so taking the follicles out, resting, putting the follicles in. Yeah, so the first day, 8 hours. Then 2 weeks of aftercare. Kind of sucks, your head's swollen, you gotta sleep kind of sitting up, you gotta clean it nicely. But after that 2 weeks, I just had a few scabs in the hairline. It looked pretty nice, it looked pretty good. I was happy with the way it was. A week later, at that 3rd week, looking pretty fresh. It's like, yeah, okay, I got a hairline. My friend said it looked like I got a fresh lineup, and I was very excited with it. But by the 1 month period, you start getting depressed. You go, oh man, it looks horrible, because all that hair falls out, and you have a shaved head from the experiment. So you got all these bald spots, and people keep asking, you got a hair transplant? What happened? You got a hair transplant? Where'd it go? And you're like, yeah, this is shock loss. And I mean, you also keep double thinking in your head, because like, did I mess up some of the follicles? Have they fallen out? Are they gonna grow back? You start getting all these emotions, you're worried. And you're taking post-op a drug called finasteride, finasteride, throw it up on screen. You're taking this drug, which is a hormone, and you're taking it for the first time, so you start thinking, is it messing with my hormones? Is it messing with my emotions? And really, it's just a hormone that stops the, not DHA, I forget, there's a chemical your body produces that induces hair loss. It stops that chemical so that your hair kind of holds. So you're taking that, you're wondering, is this making me feel emotional? You don't look great, so when you don't look great, you feel awful. And it stays that way for about 2-3 months. But let's see, July was great. August, okay. September, I was starting to feel horrible because of the loss. October, oh man, it still looks bad. November, hey, it's starting to come in. Okay. I hope it comes in enough. I hope it comes into all the areas I hope it does. And that's what you start thinking by November. But then by December, it's Christmas time is coming. Like, I can finally get a haircut, because you need to wait 6 months. This is Chinese 6 months before you can take a razor to it. Now you can have a little snippet here with scissors, but before you get razor, buzzing, zzz, get it shaved and faded, you're supposed to wait 6 months. So, Christmas comes. Okay, I can get a little haircut. You get a haircut and you look at the hair and you say, oh man, it's there. It's solid. I mean, everyone's hairline, it looks a little different. I mean, it looks a little thin, I guess you can say, but I think it looks amazing. Okay, it does look a little artificial, but only if you have your hair up like this, which I never do, does it start to look bad. See, my hairline is there. I have a hairline again, and it looks fantastic when I get cuts. Even when it grows out and it's kind of a chop, like I didn't put any product in my hair today, it still looks okay. I feel I look younger again. I feel I look, like I have energy and I'm moved to do things, and it gives me a lot of positivity, and that's a positive thing for me. I always have worried about my appearance when I was younger. In the education department, you want to be able to look good for the parents. And, just appearance means anything when you're in like a business type environment. So, yeah, I am very pleased with it. So, A few details on people have waited this long. I hope you killed in, because I will tell people always from the last video always ask me, how much did it cost me? So originally the quote was 12 to 14,000 RMB for 3,000 to 4,000 follicles. They recommend it. I ended up getting 3,500 follicles, which is quite a lot, filled in these areas, and it cost me 10,000 because during the years they always have promotions. If you pay in advance or buy at this time, they'll give you a discount for unlimited follicles or this price for this many follicles. So since I had 3,500, I needed the unlimited. I think 4,000 to 5,000 the most follicles you can have in one procedure. So yeah, 10,000 RMB, 3,500 follicles is what I had done. The time took about 8 hours that day. Recovery 2 weeks, then a month, then 4 or 5 months to start seeing really the results. So yeah, that's the major information that I needed to give in this video, my opinion of it. And I will do one last video. Maybe I'll shave my head to see the hairline come July the 1st. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buzz it all, show you guys what after 1 year it looks like. But yeah, I've had a bunch of people message me about this transplant. Some of them have come to China thinking about doing it. Others are friends that are thinking about doing it. And others are people that are thinking about doing the trip just to get it done. So I'm glad I could fill out information. Even though the other video only did like 600 views, it's gotten information to the people that are interested and need it. So yeah. Anyways guys, that's it about my hair transplant here in Guangzhou, China. Yeah, and that's it. I'm very happy with the procedure. If I could see the future from the past, I would have not had any doubts about it. And if you're thinking about doing it, go ahead, do it, man. I'm happy with it. It does suck for a bit, but it's just like tattoos. You do the pain, then later comes the pleasure and the happiness and all the emotions and feelings that come with it. And for the price, you can afford it, why not? Yeah. Anyways, guys, till next time, take it easy. One more thing, topical, after you heal up, you use minoxidil topical application. You put it in a little roller or a spray, you massage it in just to the areas that you have a transplant, or you can use it all over. Minoxidil is the chemical that's shown to keep hair strong and prevent some hair loss. So minoxidil topical is what I still use every night after I shower, let it seep in, and then now and then I'll micro needle my head just to get the head stimulated, blood flowing to it, maybe get some new hair growing. But yeah, minoxidil, that's what we put in every night just to keep sure that the hair stays for a long time.